Hey folks, welcome to this Boeing 727-100 with Federal Express. I essentially just walked into the cockpit as the aircraft had been sitting around, so I need to go through some pre-flight items, make sure that I'm able to prevent system damage when I apply power. So I want to get my packs off, turn these off, as well as these. Trip these guys here. And that's right about it. Make sure these are off here. Okay. Right, going to do a little safety inspection. I believe I have my good. It's going to be my SciTech Cessna trim wheel. I'm going to reset the throttles. Won't be able to move the spoiler just yet. Flap handle is free and clear. Parking brake is set. Fuel levers are off. And landing gears down. Let's head over here. I'm going to get my boost pumps off. I'll keep the engine fuel valves open. Alright, so at this point, let's get the battery metered. Looks like the battery is at about maybe 23 volts, perhaps. Not currently discharging. Turn it on. It is now discharging. And I need to get external power connected. At least that's what I want to get connected. So I'll do that here. Made my ground request. External power is available. I'm going to select it here. I need to enable it here. Good frequency and voltage. I'll move my central power there. And I don't think we need this lighting presently. Okay. Central TR 1 and 2 look good. Galley's off. External is on. Lights illuminated, capped for the disconnects to the generators. Bus tie is on. Breaker for our generators is open and the field is closed. I want to take a quick look at bus tie. Might be a bug actually. I know there's power currently there. Alright, so what we'll do right now is continue to look at our external power. Just test the fuel gauges of the airplane. Come on down. Temperature looks about right for outside air here. Won't turn on the fuel heat just yet. Alright, we have good oxygen pressure. Start valves are closed. test the wing anti-ice, overheat, burn interconnect off and closed, hydraulic gauge system off, the overheat is off, no pressure, good fluid flow, ground interconnects are closed, fluid shutoffs are closed and cap ground interconnect is closed, electric bead are off, no overheat, no pressure, standby, good fluid flow, no elimination, good fluid flow. Good fluid quantity and okay, fluid quantity. Go ahead and start the APU now. Alright, so Auto-5 shutdown is armed, pull handle pushed in. Alright. I'm going to trip this, as well as this guy. So as the field is the breaker for the APU, turn the APU on. I'll close this guy. I'll reference a crank light here. And the APU will show up on my indicator here. Alright, there goes crank. And there goes the APU. Alright, it's on. And at this point in time, I can go ahead and turn on the cargo heat outflow, gasper, bleed air, 2 packs. Make sure that cooling doors are open. Then go ahead and test the lights for this guy. Okay. Alright, that's good. Good light test. I'll continue doing what I'm doing prism. Reset the backs. Set these to normal. Check the duct temperature. Main supply and aft next. Okay. Present altimeter at Denver is 3011. So this looks good for an aircraft on the ground. So does this. Make a barometric correction. 3011. Alright. All quantity looks good. But it's supposed to test all quantity, but it doesn't. It's a bug. No big deal. Lights are out. Inner service phone is on. Oxygen is off. Okay. Alright, everything looks good there. Head back to yaw. And take a look at the overhead. Make sure all two switches are capped. Capped means that's off, that's on. See that? So as long as they're capped, the flight control, hydraulic power, all the flight controls here, yaw dampers, and anti-skid will be on. Test flight control, warning test. I need to fix the sounds on this guy. I'll do a test of the anti-skid. Stall warning. Test the flight recorder. Compass will be set. Windshield wipers are parked. This is armed. That's on. This is armed. These are all capped. Off. Off and kept for alternate flaps. On for fasten safety belts. I'll test the cockpit voice. Do a light test. Power test and overheat test on the window heat. Ready. Good test. Should be available in every position. Very good. Just turn this off. There's no current on the rheostatic system. To heat it. Same difference. Same. Good test. Everything's off. All the lights are on. Last crew that actually had the airplane did a sloppy job of taking care of stuff. Let me get these all turned off. Okay. I can do my fire test. Bell cut out. Transfer back. I can do my lights test. Captain. Center forward. First officer. Pedestal. Good light test. I think the flight for today will have us heading over to Los Angeles from Denver. Load that up. Flight level 330. Flight level 28, sorry. This will take a little bit of time. I'll go back and fix the sounds in this aircraft using the 707s for all the switches, dials, and stuff like that. I know there's a fix for that. I'll also be using an INS, which I love. I love to use INS. My reversal lights are out. We need to set these to a takeoff EPI setting, and indications look normal. Go ahead and get opened the QRH for the 727, courtesy of Dream Fleet. Go to 100 performance charts. And let's take a look at our EPR setting and what that should be. Clockwise. Temperature at Denver is -9. It's practically 10, and pressure is it's about 217. Let's just put it that way. It's about 217, which is good. So each one of these will be rotated to 217. That's an approximate EPR takeoff setting. Alrighty, so the flap indications match the flap handle, which should be up. Low pressure lights are on. A warning for the gear handle down, 3 in the green. We have a GPS, but I prefer the use of this guy right here, the Delco Carousel SIVA INS, which we shall use. There are a number of different various navigational options to choose from. I just choose this one. You could choose a regular GPS, which this device conveniently comes with, or if you want a more sophisticated option, you can go with this here. Good test on 1, good test on 2. Rotate them both position. I'll enter, once I get my Samsung Galaxy Note open so I can get the flight plan. Let's see here, north 39, 48, 7, 104, 39, 6. Alright, so clear the arrows here. I'll rotate this guy and this guy to align, requesting fast align, please. And load the first leg card into each unit, which has been properly read and accepted. Alright, so both units have reached 5. And I'll just move on and continue with the pre-flight at this point. Okay, so I don't think we have ATC at the moment. I am flying on Batsim. So I'll just give myself something useful as an identifier and head over to the first officer slot. Here's FedEx, and we are at the Denver International Airport. Weather looks a little murky. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and just perform some tests. My Mach number is 0, which is correct for an aircraft on the ground. Good light test. Indeed. These are correct indications. I'll remove the hydraulic brake. And I will go ahead test the pneumatic one. Brake pressure is good. Alright. Not really much to do here. Just test these. So artifact here. Artifact here. I'm not sure why. And I think based on active sky next is telling me winds are calm, so we can just take off on the northbound runway 351. Altimeter is 3011. I think that's close enough. For indication. Head over to the cap side. Can't seem to get this any more accurate than it already is. So that's probably about it right there. Okay, so perhaps at this point we're ready to start the engines. I shall consult flight engineer. We'll start the number 2. There goes the pack again. But the temperatures are not, they're not out of balance. I'll just reset it again. Okay. Let's get this one started up. Those pumps up. Head to the pilot's area. And procedure is to unlatch this, put that down for ground, start. Valve will open right here. Once I confirm that, I can check my M2 rotation. Finally pull this guy up. So let's see how that works in practice. Alright, ground. Valve is open. N2 rotation. I'll bring number 2 up to the start position. And 1 is starting to come up. Just a touch of fuel. There we go. So we'll head over to here. We'll check our instruments. Number 2 has started. We got good oil pressure, oil temperature coming up. Let's check the generator. Looks pretty good. Let's see if it's lying to us. Oh, that's good. Close this. Good KVARs. Make some fine-tuning adjustments here. Looks good. Looks really good. Alright, so back over to here. Ready to start the number 3. Okay, start valves open. N2 rotation is observed here. Gonna move the lever to start. And she's turning over. Alright, good. Oil pressure stabilizing, oil temperature coming up. Let's check the generator. Looks good. Yeah, it looks good. I'll close this now. Good KVARs. Just do some small adjustment right here. Frequency. And we are synchronizing, so that's really good. That's really positive. Okay, 1 more engine to start. We had good start pressure. Technically, you want to turn the packs off before starting the engines. So that's something that I need to recall in my checklist to make sure that the packs are off prior to start. And of course we need to make sure that our engine 2 bleed is off prior to takeoff. Okay, last engine, right? Alright, so look at that light there. We've got it, valve is open. N2 rotation. Fuel flow looks like it's coming up just a touch. There we go. there she is. Temperature's coming up. Looks good. Is good. Close. Good K-virus. Frequency adjustment here. That takes care of engine start. I'm now on generator number 2. Essential looks good. TR1, TR2. Lights are extinguished. Rise. Good. Now we need to go ahead and take a... Okay, so electrical looks good. Synchronizing on all of them. I will remove ground service power and request that it be turned off. Okay. I'm going to cycle these to ensure that the lights, valve lights actually turn on. Turn these on one at a time. Alright, looks good. I'll do a pack 1 departure. And there we go. Cooperation. That's what I need. Okay. Oil temps coming up on all the engines. Pressure looks good. Get the system B electric started up. Now we've got hydraulic power. And shutting this down. As well as closing my fuel dump door. That would be a necessity. And since we do have engine started, start dropping those slats so I can test the lights. Okay, good test. Alright. Okay, so these guys are aligned now. Set them to nav. Oops, I don't want to dim the units. I want to set you to position, and I want to set you to distance time. When I'm ready to start navving, I'll just flick that up. Be good to go. Hopefully, in theory. Practice might be a little different. Hopefully not. Flaps are down. Start our FS10 ball V1 gauge. Trim is 5.3. I think that's where we got it now. Roughly about right there. So V1, rotate, V2 are all set up. Right here. I just need to set this guy to 160. And then, let's see, get the taxi lights on. Should have had that on already before starting the engines. So that was a mistake. Need to correct that. Okay, and we're all ready to go at this point. Test the flight controls real quick. And then we'll commence our taxi to the runway. There we go. Nice free and clear action. Alrighty. Okay. Get the brake off. I'll just do one more check for ATC. Denver area traffic, FedEx 727 in position, over right through 5 left. Alrighty. Brakes hold. Engines up. Power being set for takeoff. Alright, thrust set. Thrust set. Rolling 35 left. FedEx 727. Alright, yoke forward. And don't focus too much.
$80 knots.
Cross check.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate 10 degrees.
V2.
Positive rate, gear up. Pitching 15 degrees. Runway heading.
Gear is up.
Well, this is it. The captain said 727. 100. carrying lots of cargo. If you want, we can take a quick tour. Excuse me. Take a quick tour of the inside of the aircraft. I'm sure you're already familiar with these positions here. That's your captain and first officer. That's your flight engineer. These are two jump seats. It's a lot like the 707. I know width-wise it's the same as the 707. Instead of having like all your breakers and whatnot in here, they chose to spread them out. There's a lot more along this wall through here, and get a bunch more back in here. There's some minor differences in the actual stations within the engineer's panel. We're just cruising along. All right, let's head on outside for a quick break. Take a look at the well, some of the inside at least. Just get that door behind you. Give the crew a little bit of peace. Just trying to see if I can see anything outside that window there. No flight attendants on this one. But this would be a flight attendant station. This door won't open in flight, fortunately. Let's take a quick waltz through here. Maybe I should be concerned about all that trim tab movement. Like, what if the autopilot's having trouble right now? Alright, I guess playtime's over. I just thought I'd show you the cargo area. Creep on through here. There's not much really to see or do. Just look out the window and enjoy the view, I guess. We have a much larger viewing portal this way, so let's get going. Let's close the door. So yeah, this is it. I very much so appreciate the work that Captain Sim did, what they put into this aircraft. Just take it right on in. Watch your speed. Watch your speed. Ignore GPWS. Ignore GPWS. Just ignore it. Completely ignore it. Alright, to the left. To the left. Come on, just a little bit. Track that runway. Got the flight slope.
sink.
Just track that runway.
Don't sink.
Peek your head out.
Sink.
Here's your runway. You got it. Pick it up visually. Pull your power back. You need to be going this fast. You're just above glide slope. Going down. Come on. Just a little more. There we go. It's going to come in heavily now. Let's power up some. Get about glide slope. We're in too close. Just shallow it out. Be careful.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Don't hit the objects on the way down.
Don't sink.
Ignore the GPWS.
Don't sink.
Alright, good job there. Hold the nose off, hold the nose off. Power it back up again. Do another practice approach. Alright, full power up. Welcome to Los Angeles, folks. Promise I will not crash this aircraft into objects on that runway. Alright, gear up and here come the flaps. Bam, bam. Dealing with quite a bit of turbulence there. God, yeah, it doesn't work. What you gotta do, what you gotta do. Keep the aircraft safe in the air. Oh, there goes the glide slope, and there goes my landing gear. Was not anticipating that. Alright, let's achieve a stabilized approach. Get over. Let's try right about there. There you go, shallow it out. Got to deal with the changes. Need to figure out where to stick my heading. Come on, come on, come on, man, I got this thing maxed.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Alright, come on, come on. down, get down, nose down, nose down. Right about there. Right about there. This airplane will be about right there. Just put your nose, just touch it. Just put the teat on it. Just put your teat right on it. Come on, come on. This is not good. You're off too much. There you go. Follow the pitch up to shallow it out. Start rolling that nose. Come on, watch your glide slope. Let's not get a Boston repeat here. Alright, good. And you're just going to tend it to the south a little bit.
Don't sink.
A little more power, please.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
A
sink.
couple of degrees to the
Don't sink.
wrong side of the runway here. Head up. There's your runway.
Don't sink.
Make your approach.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Whoa! Okay, not a good one. Pulled it off way too soon. Power up. You pulled the power off a little too soon. Keep the nose up, keep the nose up, keep the power going in. That's it, use the rudders. Watch your pitch. That's it. Full power now, full power. There we go. Positive rate and gear are up. Just ignore the horns. Don't touch the flaps. Let's get some speed. Looking good. Looking delicious. Alright, let's get the flaps up. Nope, you just gotta go over to the left. You gotta do about maybe 2.5. You got a wind pushing you, so you gotta do about maybe like 2.5. That's it. Start trimming it up. Get the nose up. Shallow it. I got the runway right in sight. Don't cheat. Watch your speed. Just check your speed. Check your speed.
Don't sink.
Check your speed.
Don't sink.
Check your speed.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Power.
Don't sink.
Good.
Don't sink.
A little bit more to the left.
Don't sink.
Start following the glide now.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Follow the glide. Follow the glide. Slow. Slow for rope-a-dope. Follow that glide. Get down faster. Follow the glide. Pull some power. Let's get this. Yank it, yank it, yank it. Get it right on target. Alright. We're minimums. 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 Yeah, we're almost at minimums. Let's pretend like we're still in the clouds. We're not going to break out until we hit 300 feet. You got to keep following that glide slope. Do what you must. You got to keep that glide slope going. Keep pushing that nose down. Alright, we're about to break out. That's it. It gets more sensitive as you come in, so you just got to keep jacking it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Broke out. We can see the runway. Follow it through. Follow it through. Follow it through. Shut up about pull up. Wow, man, what's wrong with this thing? It's dushy. Remember, don't pull your power out so early. Just bring it to the runway. Bring it to the runway. There we go. Now start backing that power out. Pull it up. Oh, that was still a little hard. That was a bounce. No good. Alright, there goes the reversers. There goes the spoilers. Hold that nose off, please. Alright, there we go. Let her down nice and easy. Okay, there we go. Spoilers up. Pressure's off. And brakes. Welcome to Los Angeles, folks. I hope you enjoyed this evening's flight ceremony, officially commemorating successful flight of our 727 into Los Angeles.